Welcome to RELIX NFT, a simulated strategy card game in which hackers utilize their skills to take down other factions of hackers. The team behind RELIX has been hard at work developing a community-driven simulation within the metaverse, published on the BitcoinSV blockchain. Users can mint RELIX NFT player cards to be used in RELIX NFT faction wars. In these wars, the user's NFTs will be collected and organized, fairly sorted into 3 factions, and placed in a simulation, which will determine the winner based on the stats attached to each NFT. But more on how the game works in the future. Let's dive into the layout of the card and what each element means for the card and to its minter. The RELIX NFT player card is made up of multiple assets, some of which are purely aesthetic, and others are valuable to winning faction wars. Each card comes with a background, which can be broken into rarity based on the RELIX themed star system. 3 stars are amongst the most rare of backgrounds. RELIX found it important to visually express how rare or common the elements of the minter's NFTs are. Continuing with aesthetic features, each hacker comes with a hair type, skin type, clothing item, and body mod, which all vary depending on rarity. At the bottom of each card is a slab which displays stats and icons attached to certain elements. Your hacker's name and race are attached to skin type, broken down into 3 different generative races: alien, human, and reptile. This is represented by the icon at the bottom of the card's slab. To the left, you'll see an icon representing hacker type. The hacker type, black hat hacker, white hat hacker, or gray hat hacker, has an impact on your card's strategic abilities. The hacker type does not vary with rarity, but does provide a unique playstyle to each card. Weapons, however, do vary depending on rarity, and this is made apparent by the appearance of the weapon, and also the weapon icon found on the card's slab. Different background colors represent rarities: common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and exotic. Upon seeing your weapon's icon, you should be able to discern how rare your weapon item is based on the background of your weapon icon. Along with the weapon comes an attack rating, as seen here. The hacker tool is a useful and underrated element in RELIX. The design not only acts as a representation of hacking in RELIX, but it provides the card with an intel rating, which can be surprisingly useful during war. It is possible to spawn without a weapon and/or a hacker tool. Furthermore, and crucial to the design of RELIX Hackers, is the mask. Just like the weapons, this element provides one of RELIX NFT's most impactful stats, and it varies based on rarity. Depending on your mask, the hacker or player card will have a higher or lower defense stat, as well as a faction. To reiterate, masks provide the card with defense stats, and it determines which faction your hacker represents. Each faction has an ability associated with it, as seen here. Lastly, we have relics. The most enticing elements to hackers in the world of relics are relics, which in the lore are discovered after day 1, a tragic event where a meteor shower deposited technology to humanity by way of space debris, rocks, etc. This occurrence changed the world, killing many, but also advancing technology exponentially. Relics vary and scale based on rarity and provide each battle stat, attack, defense, and intel with a bonus. The better the relic, the better the bonus, the more powerful the card. For those who don't aspire to play RELIX NFT faction wars, but would rather collect them all, so to speak, there are plenty of unique elements available to mint. I mean, take a look at this example of an exotic card. Ask questions and we will answer. See you all soon.